playmaker Chris Boswell has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll throw with Penix. And complete to Drake London. And they're able to get the one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
13 yards. And the Falcons
to the air. Penix throws right back to London. Complete again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a 2nd consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Looking to throw, Penix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
10 yards. That's another Falcons 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
A run for the 1st time with Bijan Robinson. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Throwing is Rodgers. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And there's so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now they'll change things up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
Well, how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
2nd and 10. A handoff for Warren. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Here's 3rd and 9. Running left, it's Warren. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Warren, 55 yards. And the Steelers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Oswell good with the extra extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Falcons, nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Penix. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
12 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Penix working out of the gun here. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 12.
And looking to throw, Penix. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He's got his man, London, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Second and 9 now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Charlie Warner from 13 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Point after try forthcoming.
For the extra point.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Now Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Rodgers going to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. And they try to set up the screen, but that almost disaster as it falls incomplete. Very nearly a turnover, but it's 4th down. The Waitman now to punt as he sends this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. Trucks over him. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Recovered by the Falcons.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And caught by London. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. He'll try and do this himself. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
John Parker.
So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons.
A 40-yard attempt.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter. So a chance to give his guys a second half lead there, but it goes by the wayside.
And Brandon, that's the worst sound in the world for an NFL kicker. Gong!
That was good, dude. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
17 at the 23-yard line.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. On on the give. It's Warren. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible, now has him within throwing range of a first down.
The first carry now, this is Johnson. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They stay on the ground on first for Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. Now it's Rodgers. Completes it to Austin. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 35 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it, to throw it underneath, a short pass like that? But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Into the hands of London. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
To the air, Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Robinson up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. Looking to throw, Penix. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
On third down, Robinson. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
On the bootleg, it's Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll throw with Penix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10. At their own
the Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
That completes it again to Metcalf. Here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And the Falcons are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Here's first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. That's complete to Mooney. Yeah, he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Here's Penix. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Finding space at the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Falcons first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Falcon first down.
Penix to the air once more. That one deep for London. It's caught at the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Now 1st and goal. Algier is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Oh, a design run for their wideout. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Got an open man. It's McLeod. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
21. Steelers 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. That's pulled in by Wilson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
And the Steelers first down.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. you really have no chance to win the football game.
One final kneel down here as it comes inside the 40-second mark, and that should be enough to put this one on ice. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give